Here I am inside of the car, and just to kind of give a little close-up of the interior. You know, the door panels don't look bad. You know, you could probably trim that out and keep what's there, or you know, if you were doing a real good resto, I would replace them. Just depends if it's going to be a driver or what you're going to do with the car. But this is the interior. You know, again, like I said, a very nice core for the car. It's got pretty good carpet in it still. Here's your gauges. Car showing 86,000 miles. I don't know if that's original or not. Judging by the condition, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. You know, if it was down in the 20s or 30s, I'd say it was a rollover. But 80,000, 86,000, as it shows there, is, you know, that seems like what the kind of life this car has seen. Here's all our gauges there. Generator gauge. Fuel is a little bit funny how it works. I think it kind of works, but maybe needs to be recalibrated, if it was my guess. Speedometer works. Clock, I don't think the clock works. Not that it's why you buy the car, but that's the interior of the car. Go ahead and start her up here. She's relatively cool right now. I started up a few hours ago, so this is a relatively cool start here. Right up like usual. And I'll back her up here. Saying it's got a pretty high gear and probably a stall converter in it. It's a little bit hesitant when you launch it, which is due to the gearing in it and the converter that's in there. But this is a very healthy car. Like I said, it runs wonderfully and never had a problem with it whatsoever. Sounds beautiful too. I got the windows down, but this is how she sounds. In second gear right now, so I mean this engine just wants to rip loose. It just wants to absolutely rip loose. I'm in a neighborhood, so I'm behaving. It sounds a lot worse than it really is, but that's what these old muscle cars are all about. Excellent. Window, view from the side. This old girl's running beautifully like she was made to do. Pressure, water pressure right now. Doing about 45 miles an hour. Car's running great. Could probably use a little alignment. I did the suspension. I did an eyeball alignment. Probably use an alignment. And I always, after you do a suspension job, would recommend taking it in and having all the nuts and bolts checked to spec. Make sure that they come loose, or sometimes torque wrench isn't correct. So that that's where she goes. So that's her in a nutshell. Wanted to give you an idea how the car was before you drove out here and saw it. So hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully we can talk tomorrow. Talk to you later.